So, rewinding back to 4 years when I was a senior in high school, I played soccer. I played all 4 years in high school. I wasn't the best or the worst player, but I was an average and decent player. And during my senior year, I didn't get to play a lot. I only got to play about maybe 5, 7 minutes every other 2, 3 games. And every single practice, I would always try to show my coach what I could do, and that it wasn't worth having me on the bench. And it seemed like he didn't really have a lot of faith in me. He put me in, and if I messed up once, I was out. So it was a lot of pressure, always trying not to mess up, but it always come back to me, and I'd always mess up somehow to him. And so the season's going by really, really fast because I'm always sitting on a bench watching the view. And what is it? It finally comes down to my last game. And previous, I didn't get to play against our rivals, La Habra High School. I went to Sonora, so we weren't a very good team at all. But I was upset that I didn't get to play in any of those games, and it was my last year, and I was pretty pissed at him. So my anger due to that helped me in my last game. My coach basically told me that I need to try to he's going to give me time to play. It's my senior year, it's my last game, he's going to give me time to play. And so I said, okay, I took it as a challenge, and I was like, I was telling myself, look, I'm gonna prove this guy wrong. I'm gonna make sure that it was a mistake for him putting me on bench. And so the game finally comes along. It's about 3, 4 in the afternoon. We're playing right across the street at Fullerton High School. And the first half goes, and I'm playing decent. I'm not playing my best, but I was able to make a few plays, whatever. I had a few nice crosses. I played right wing, so I do a lot of running. And yeah, so I was playing decent. And it came to the second half, and that's when it hit me. I was like, look, I really, really need to play good. It's my last year. I want to go down being remembered. And I idolized this one soccer player. His name is Lionel Messi. She's an Argentinian that plays for Barcelona. And the way he plays is he's kind of a pest in a way. And he's a threat to every single team. He's really fast. He knows how to control the ball. He makes plays happen, and he's constantly a threat to the other opponents. And he's always like double teamed, triple teamed, or sometimes the whole team tries to take him. And so that's how I wanted to go and play like him. And so the second half started, and I was playing again decent. And then it started hitting me. I was like, look, I really want to play good. I want to play good. And so I started playing like him, and it became so unreal because I felt like I was him on the field. I became such a threat to the other team that they were trying to take me out. I got like, since I'm not the tallest player, these guys are huge, and their shoulders or like lower chest is hitting my head. So I got hit a few times and I fall down. But I always pop right back up to my feet, show them like, look, that's not gonna affect me. Is that the best you got? And it started to piss them off. And I kept playing, and then I got cleated in the head, and I fell down, and everyone stopped, and they were like, oh shoot, dude, are you okay? Like, dude, he's only a little kid, he's not a rag doll. And I popped up, and I had like a few dots on my face, whatever, and I was like, no, I'm good. And so the second half continues, and I actually had 3 opportunities to score, but I didn't. My right calf kept cramping up, so it just really, really hurt. So I couldn't get any power into my shot. But I almost scored on one of them. I hurt, but I was too focused on like, oh crap, that hurt. I totally took my eye off the ball, and I almost scored somehow. But and so a bummer. That was a bummer. But and then so I keep playing, and then after I cramped up for the third time, my coach was like, dude, you're done. Get over here. And I was like, no, I want to go back in. And I started stretching right away. I was like, look, see, I'm good. I'll stretch it out. It'll be good. And so he puts me back in. He's like, fine, whatever, go. And I don't know, it was just, the game ended. We ended up losing, like, I think we lost like 1-0, whatever. It wasn't that great of a game, but it was to me, because I played like my idol, and I felt like I was a professional. And it was so cool, because at the end of the game, as I was walking away, this guy approached me, and he's like, hey, look, dude, you're really good. Like, are you playing club? And I was like, no, I don't play club. I can't afford it. And he's like, oh, wow. And it turns out he was a scout. He was a scout looking for, he was scouting our star player. And it was so weird, because like, he overlooked our star player and noticed me. And it was kind of cool, because I outperformed him, and I was like, see, yeah, take that, you know. It was making fun of me. And so, I don't know, I think it was one of the best days of my life, because it kind of just, I proved to myself and to others that I don't need someone to tell me what I can and can't do. And just because of my size, I'm not restricted to certain things. And I don't know, it gave me a lot of confidence of like, and motivation of, I could do things. I don't need someone telling me, look, like, just stay in this area and you'll be okay. It's like, no, I want to go beyond that. So I guess that was one of the best days of my life. So.